Is that sweet and salt, that?
I think it's just sweet.
Okay. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, because you live in America now, you.
It's actually like quite yeasty.
Can I ask what your opinion is on this? Because I was in LA a long time ago, did a show there, and this like pumping the butter something.
But on it, it's a lot of butter.
I'm not sure about that. Like, what's going on there, man?
Yeah, a lot of
know what I
butter.
mean? Are you in favour of that?
No.
No. Okay, good.
No.
But we got our first hot take of the pod. Come on, guys. Come on.
Hi, everybody. We're Take That, and we're on the Romesh Ranganathan show.
Yes.
It's the Romesh Ranganathan show.
Oh, shut up, Romesh.
My guests today have sold over 45 million records worldwide, racked up 12 UK #1 hit singles, 9 #1 albums. They are some of the greatest showmen in the British music industry, with anthems including Pray, Back for Good and Shine. They have a brand new 3-part Netflix documentary, and their legendary Circus Tour is back. Today, this really could be the greatest day of our lives. It's Take That, everybody!
Yes.
Guys, I've been buzzing to talk to you. So when I first came across Take That, I was 14 years old.
Where was you?
I was at my girlfriend's house. My
Okay.
first girlfriend.
Yeah.
And she was so obsessed with you. She was watching your videos and like going, "Oh my God, they're so dreamy," and all that. And I'm gonna make an admission to you because I do think I need to own up. I said to them,
The minging.
I said, "These ugly fuckers." No, I was so jealous, and this must have happened to so many like guys. My girlfriend was so obsessed with you. I said, "Well, they're only going to be around for 5 minutes." So I just want to apologise because that was 30 odd years ago. So well done, congratulations, you proved me wrong. And in many ways, I think this is why you've done it. It's just to sort of make the right. So Sarah, if you're watching, you were right. I was wrong.
I think my mum thought we was only going to be around 5 minutes as well.
Really?
Yeah. You know, when you leave a full-time job and you say, you know, you're giving her like £20 a week on from your job because you're staying at the house, and she said,
Oh, yeah,
you're
the old
making a
rent.
big mistake, you know, going for this audition for this group. And
Did
what's happened?
Did you when you went for the audition for the group? Were you thinking this could be a really exciting thing, or was it just something to do? Like, what was your attitude going into it?
I mean, you just don't know. It's one of those new sort of adventures, you know, it's better beats vehicle painting any day of the week. And it's, you know, because I was always a dancer, you're doing a completely new adventure. But when you're in it and you start doing little gigs, and at the moment you're not really writing an album, you're sort of along for the ride, and you don't really see this future. And I me personally, I was never the sort of person to say I always wanted to be a pop star.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or in the entertainment business.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not.
It wasn't really an audition as well. We say audition, like, and you think, like 100 people turned up.
Yeah.
I mean, there was
Six.
just 5, weren't there?
Six.
6 maybe.
No, there was 6.
6 maximum.
Right.
5.
So it was
5
way before your
definitely.
X Factor days, you know.
Yeah.
So you had a good chance
We
of
had a
getting in
good
there,
chance
didn't
to
you?
get in.
I mean, now that you said that, it doesn't actually sound that difficult.
That's the sort of
It's sort of
audition
more of
I like.
I know, yeah.
I reckon you would have gone the audition, you would have got in it.
I want to be dancing in the last 7, I'll tell you that.
It's so true. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Our man, just to explain that, our manager had kind of, because I'd been in to see, did a meeting before that audition, and Mark calls it an audition, but it wasn't really.
I don't call it an audition.
No, because it wasn't. But he'd
I
already
think
mapped.
if I could blame anywhere, I think it's Howard, if you don't mind me saying.
You could blame anyone.
For calling it audition.
An
It's true.
audition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not that I'm trying to make
No, I
enemies
went
early
into
doors.
Nigel's office, and he had all the faces on the table.
Yeah.
And
Right.
and it was us, the 5 of us. He was like, these guys are great. I want you to meet everybody. And then he built it up as an audition, but it really wasn't.
No.
It was more getting us
But then
in
maybe
a
it was
room.
a bit. Maybe
I think it was just getting in a room.
Yeah, and also
seeing
if your ass goes, if you're in that kind of situation,
yeah,
right?
they put MC Hammer on.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Gary was always going to be in the group, by the way.
Right.
because he was the writing the songs.
Right.
That's how he kind of like.
So you're
Yeah,
so
so
you're
we-
pretty chilled.
We had you
I'm
can't
loving
touch this. He knew he was down.
Best day out ever.
Yeah. He was putting the music on. Gary was pressing the play button on the tape. So we had MC Hammer, you can't touch this.
Right.
Come on the PA. And then they went, go on then, do something.
Are you serious?
And we all went into the middle of the floor, started trying to do stuff.
Proper,
And that was pretty
proper
much
music
it.
stuff. This.
That was pretty much it.
Right. Okay. Well, that sounds wild. I wish I'd known about it. Now, listen,
He's so good who got there.
Can you imagine some other guy interviewing the four of us?
Yeah,
Do you know
wouldn't
what I
that
mean?
been good?
When did he start hating Romesh? Okay. We've actually got you some gifts. We've got a gift for each of you. This is yours, Gary.
Oh wow.
I hope it's a sausage sandwich.
It's not, unfortunately. This is for you, Mark. Howard, your one's not wrapped because it's quite big. This is,
Oh, great.
we got you a golf putting mat.
Brilliant. Brilliant. Thank
That
you
is
very
good.
much.
That is good for him. Do you play golf?
I tried to play golf. We
You
did.
did at St Andrews, didn't you?
Yeah, we went to St
Yeah, I
Andrews.
saw
Me
that,
with
yeah,
Rob
it was-
Beckett, and we did Rob Romesh versus golf. And I did play for a little bit, but it's just telling my family that I'm going to be out for
Yeah. It's
7 hours.
It's a full day.
Yeah,
It's a full day.
lot.
That's the
I
problem
couldn't really
with
do
it.
it. I think as the divorce gets closer, I'll start to move into it. Just to make the transition easier. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But at the moment, I can't.
We try and get meetings with Howard, and a lot of the time we can't get a meeting because Howard's playing golf.
That's quite a cool thing to say. Gary, what do you think of you? I'm a bit nervous about your one,
No,
Gary.
I think it's good. What? It's a bottle opener, right?
Yeah, it's an
Yeah.
electric bottle opener.
I was hoping it was going to be a caravan then, but
What's a
but
caravan?
I'm going to hide my disappointment.
No, it's
it's
fine.
an opener.
Well,
It's
you
an
mentioned
opener.
it
It's good.
outwardly, so
Yeah,
Let's
sure.
start- I would say slightly.
Yeah.
The ship sailed on that one a little bit.
I know, yeah.
What's a
Gone now.
caravan?
A caravan, it means if it's an old bottle of wine and I've just want one glass out of it, I can get one glass out of it and it still stays sealed for like another few years or something.
For
Anyway.
years?
Yeah, for years. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good. So
I
then
know.
when you open a special bottle...
That's why I was excited.
Oh, shit.
You can always sell it on eBay like all the other gifts.
And also think... It's true. It's true. But also, things like dessert wine, which you often only want one glass.
Sure.
A caravan's really good for that.
Yeah. I'm going to be honest with you. I'd not heard that word
Right.
until you first said it. So thank you.
You into wine?
If you're not laughing, you're learning.
You into wine?
Well, currently I'm not drinking at the moment just because
Because of the show.
No, it's just because
He's in a play.
I'm a massive prick when I'm drunk.
He's in a play down the road.
Yeah.
Are
He's
you
an actor.
Are you? There you go. Here comes the. I did warn
You know
him.
who he is?
I warned him.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you,
You're
mate.
welcome,
Yeah, I'm an actor. I'm an actor. Not according to the reviews or any of the audience feedback, but I am.
I think that takes a lot of balls, that does, actually, to do that. 'cause
Did
that's-
you?
that's the
little.
scary
Did you get?
thing.
Have you had reviews?
Yes, yeah. We have.
Okay. And
They've been good. They've been good. I mean,
Have they?
I was being facetious.
Okay.
So selfish.
Because some people don't like to read reviews.
Well, you're not supposed to. You're not supposed to. But what they do is they, in order to sell more tickets, they put quotes from the reviews on the theatre front.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
yes.
the window.
Yeah, that's
the
right, yeah.
pictures.
Yeah, and then it sort of says.
How long is it?
Ranganathan was there. Is on the front.
turned up.
Yeah,
He's
punctual.
all right. He's all right.
Buttoned up his costume. That's one of the top ones. That was in the mail. So you can check that out. Now, Mark, we got you a Tennessee road trip guide.
Did you get some inside information?
Well, apparently your dream is to do like an RV trip along.
It is.
Yeah.
And do you know where to?
No, I don't actually. Go on, tell me.
I want to go across America and go to Graceland.
Well,
This is, I mean,
it's
it couldn't
perfect,
be-
isn't it?
It's perfect.
Yeah.
Actually perfect.
Really?
Yeah.
How much?
Am I your favourite?
Pardon?
Am
Are
I
you
your
my
favourite
favourite
member?
What? You're my
Of the
favourite
band?
Mark?
Yeah.
Are you my favourite member of the band? Let's just see how this goes. Do you know what I mean?
It's perfect.
Good, I'm glad. Have you spent
amazing.
much time in an RV?
When I caravans when I was young.
Yeah.
Blackpool,
Yeah.
Will.
But that's just one of those standing caravans.
Yeah,
isn't it?
standing caravan.
Didn't go
yeah.
anywhere.
Didn't go
Yeah.
anywhere. I haven't driven one though. Have you done it?
We spent a bit. I've done a bit of stuff in an. I've done filming in an RV, so it
Am I
wasn't real.
imagining it's going to be? Is it hard?
Look, it can be challenging.
Yeah.
I like it. I think there's something romantic about it.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest with you. My issue is an issue that you might not have. I am what's called a Heimscheißer. Have you heard of that?
No.
That's somebody.
Scheiße sounds like shit.
Well, that's exactly what it is. It's somebody who only really is comfortable shitting at home,
Oh yeah.
or in
Heimscheißer.
a secure facility. So an RV. I mean, I don't think you should. I don't think you should. I think you should stop. Really. Do you know what I mean? But I find not being near a fully plumbed-in toilet for a long amount of time
It's
are
tough.
quite anxiety-inducing
Yes.
for me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that.
And showering.
I get that.
and-
You've been to Graceland?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
No. Oh,
no.
I thought you'd have
Have
been
you
on
been to
your show.
Graceland?
Been to Graceland. I'm surprised you've not been
Well,
to Graceland.
What's really, when we were in Nashville, and the drive, I said, "Oh, we're quite close to Graceland," and the driver said, "Yeah, you're about an hour." But I didn't go
Because it's your dream.
because
and
it's
an
my dream
hour.
to go across.
Oh, you want to do it properly?
I wanted
Got
like,
you. Yeah.
yeah.
Makes sense. Well, look.
I haven't been to Nashville since, and a lot of the time I think I wish I'd just gone that hour and just gone and visited it.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
now I've got this.
What? So, but you will do it. When have you got like a date locked in that you're thinking about doing it?
No. I've asked Emma, my wife. She said she'll probably kill me if she came across for 8 days
Okay.
to try and do something like that. Then I asked my kids.
Yeah.
They're not up for it.
No.
Well, it's
I
not
know-
going so well, is it?
It's not
this?
going so well. I didn't
I'll
want
be honest with you. This dream story's
doing it
got
on
quite
my own.
dark.
Doing it on my own feels a bit lonely.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Although then the Heimscheißer thing is
Yeah.
maybe
It's easier.
easier.
Yeah.
And then I thought my dog Arnold would
Yeah.
take it.
But the dog said no.
Dog said no. So, but it will happen. And I will use this book and I will send you a picture of.
Great. Thank you.
I'd love to do that, but not to Graceland. I want to go all around Scotland in one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I love Scotland. I think I've got to do it.
You've mentioned doing that before,
Yeah,
actually.
I've got to do it. Even over like 2 weeks. something
What,
like
in a
that.
van like that?
In a
RV thing?
I've got like this Mercedes, which has got like it's a 4-berth
He's
Mercedes.
the car collector.
Oh, really? Yeah.
So I've got that. So it's it'd be a
Are you
really good
into
trip.
cars?
Oh, wow.
Am I into cars? A little bit, I guess. Yeah. I'm not a collector.
Howard picked us up. What was that car that we tried to... We left a gig in?
59 Cadillac.
59 Cadillac.
Straight off stage.
Straight off stage into the 59
All
Cadillac.
steamed up.
Like
Because we were
Batman.
sweating our arse off.
yeah.
Pissing
Yeah.
Batman, this car.
And we all
Massive
started
one.
driving
Yeah,
down
yeah.
and we couldn't see anything because it had all steamed up and it had no air conditioning in the car. And we couldn't see.
Why
we
are
all
your
wiped
windows
the windows down. But we made it, didn't we?
Yeah, we made it. We got
We
back.
made it.
Now, the Circus Tour is back.
Yeah,
17
it is.
years.
17 years. Wow.
And that tour is like, I mean, by the way, extra dates have been added. You can still get tickets. But that tour is, it's iconic, right?
Did you see
Yeah.
it?
I didn't come.
No.
But his ex-girlfriend did. The
Yeah. She loved it.
Yeah. she said it was iconic.
No, but like what I would say is like it's one of those tours where, you know, every now and again you get a tour that everybody's talking about, you know,
Yeah.
because of and we've gone a bit circus themed here actually. I hope you like it. We've got the
Like
juggling
it, yes.
balls.
Oh,
We've
yeah.
got but that's not normal. This.
Oh,
I mean, it's
really?
not normal, full stop. But I mean, it's not normal. It's not normal for the podcast. We've done that for you.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Great.
That's,
Well, me
Your
and
wife's
Mark,
had to cut up some tea towels.
And the elephant.
me and
Yeah,
Mark,
the elephant. Yeah,
we
yeah.
had kids that year, so we know how old that tour is.
Yeah.
We've got the girls to prove it, haven't we?
17.
Yeah.
You've got the lines to prove it as well.
Yeah, that's true.
So how does it feel to be doing that tour? Like, is it a different proposition going into doing that now from 17 years ago?
Yeah, I mean, it's 17 years ago. I mean, it was a very physical show back then. So we're going into rehearsals pretty much in April, and we were obviously going to look at it, and we're going to try and keep it as original as possible. And I always felt like when we did the Circus Tour first time round, it was kind of over too quick. The production was so massive, and I think we did 20 dates in all stadiums. And I just thought, this is over and done with too quick. There was a lot of people that I couldn't get tickets or I didn't get to see it. And I'm really happy that it's back. You know, I almost feel like there's some unfinished business there, you know, that we want to finish off.
Yeah,
That was the biggest surprise, I think, was the fact that so many people said that they hadn't seen it, you know, the first time round. People like you.
yeah. Yeah,
you can come and watch
I'd love
it for
to
the
come.
first time.
Yeah, I'll be wearing this.
Yeah, because when you do that many shows, you feel like you've managed to reach everybody.
Yeah.
And it's something we've been discussing for a while because it's a bit of a, it's like to repeat a tour. We didn't know anyone else who'd ever done it.
Yeah.
And so that felt exciting. And because we've had this idea for a few years, haven't we? And we thought, this is maybe the year to do it. You know, not wait for like 20 annual, just do it when you want to do it. So like Mark said, we're going to try and keep it as original as we can with a few upgrades.
Right.
The upgrades aren't us, by the way.
But I mean, when you did the tour then and like doing the tour now, because obviously like you don't need me to tell you this and everyone says this, you've been so phenomenally successful over such a long time. And that's really, you know, I think people can appreciate how hard that is, you know, for you to be operating at the level you have done. There are challenges that people don't even know about. Even once you've watched a documentary, I'm sure there's challenges that you won't know about. Are you able to, because it can be hard, and I know we joked about how easy to, but it is, there's lots of other elements to it that are difficult, and staying up there and, you know, meeting your audiences. Are you able to appreciate it? Like, are there points when, like when you were doing it back then, do you ever get to a point where you've found yourself taking it for granted, or are you able to like look out at these crowds that you're so consistently been able to command to come and turn up to see you? Are you able to look out there and go, this is pretty amazing? Are you able to smell the roses, I guess, is the question.
Yeah, because I felt like the 90s are definitely, by the end of it, wasn't appreciating what was happening.
Yeah.
And so when we came back, you're fully appreciating it because it's like, oh my God, I never thought I'd get this again. And I think nowadays it's more of a reminder of, I mean, even like today, you could view it, oh, we've got to do some interviews today, but it's all great fun. We're together, you know, so we're safe. We feel safe in our environment. And it's just about that, just remembering that, like, you know, we could be actually doing a real job.
Yeah.
And we're not. We get to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it is. You get totally looked after, you know, for those few weeks. You know, you eat well.
Yeah.
And, you know, you get to travel around and meet people and perform songs, and the energy of the people around us. We have a lot of the same people around us who we've known for many, many years. Have worked with us for years. So it's a real family atmosphere when we're on tour. And I think we enjoy that. But at the same time, we're making a new record, which is really exciting. So we're in that process of doing a couple of things at once. So it's always nice to hang out with your mates.
How do you travel, by the way? Are you all in one big bus?
Private plane.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Makes sense.
No. We're only in the UK this time. So yeah, cars usually.
No, really?
Yeah.
Okay. So you don't have to worry about Heimscheißer. And do
No.
you?
No. Isn't that funny? I've never heard that before.
Yeah. It's
Wow.
like it's a real thing.
Yeah.
It's a real thing.
I believe
honestly.
it. I believe
No,
it.
I get that. It's like you know, you'd rather touch cloth than actually stop at a service station. You know what I mean? It's like,
I mean, I have done in an emergency, and it stays with me to this day. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's horrible. I was nearly crying. So what's the tour? What's the tour dynamics? Is there like a dad of the tour that kind of looks after everybody?
What, between us?
Yeah, between you guys. Yeah.
no, I mean we have a tour manager called Linda who looks after needs that are needed. You know, if it's guest lists and stuff like that.
Yeah.
A toilet.
Yeah, toilet. Yeah, I mean, we luckily now we can have our family with us whenever possible. You know, obviously if they're not in school, it's great to. Although it's a little bit more difficult for Mark because he's in LA and he's to get his family across. It's more difficult. I think it's a lot harder for Mark being here in the UK, as is this week of doing promo and stuff because he doesn't have that. We can just make a phone call and somebody can be here.
Yeah,
whereas he can't. It's it. Yeah, we can have our family whenever, except for Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're coming over though.
Yeah.
Are they?
Circus, yeah. Yeah, they're excited. They are, my family, especially my kids now, are really excited about seeing this show because they've never seen it before.
Yeah.
But they're at that age now where they want to bring the mates and come and see it.
Oh, that's good.
And my daughter now, Willow's really into music and so she's enjoying being on tour and just getting a feel for that as well. So it's going to be great for them.
And I think in general, definitely the last 2 or 3 tours we've done, it's like, it's all good.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean by that? Because like, if you think about our tour, especially last time we did Circus, we were still kind of growing into being a band again as adults this time. We weren't quite, well, just definitely not where we are now. Just like everything's a bit, when we take our music very, very seriously, we still like, it always feels like the first day of school with music. But things like touring, it's all good. It really is, yeah.
I think there's like it's a little bit of a thing of like when you're starting out, and you know, this was my experience, and obviously I'm not operating at your level, but like when you start out, it's about the grind. You're trying to get your profile up there, and you're trying to, and you're almost not enjoying each of these things that comes along because the goalposts move, and then you're trying to get to the next thing, and then it switches to just be going, this is so cool that you can do this, right? And that's an amazing time. It's an amazing time to be doing the thing you love, right?
Yeah. My big regret, especially watching this Netflix thing, is that I can see in the first hours just 90s, and I can see in my face that's all I'm doing is going, well, we're number one, but what about next week? Are we still going to be number one? Or is so-and-so going to beat us? And I couldn't enjoy the number one because you're already thinking, you know, of what's coming next. When you're constantly living in the future like that, you're never present.
You're just not enjoying it.
No.
Now we've actually got, I've got
Another present? Oh, nice.
No, this is not a present. This is something I wanted to ask some questions
It was a
about.
caravan.
This,
we nearly got it.
it's the Take That annual, official annual. Wow. And inside of it, it's got like a little fact file about each of you.
Oh, wow.
I've got that in a box somewhere.
You've got it. You've got 3 boxes of them. You got some. There's little like questions in here, so I thought I'd ask you some of these questions.
See whether it's the same answer.
See how close your answers were to what you said. This is 1994. What do you think? First of all, stunners, right?
Stunners.
Come on, that is. Just imagine. Just a guy there, lazy eye, slightly chubbier than the rest.
So down with that.
Can't dance, can't write songs, can't sing. What is he there for? Yeah.
Sounds like you're fitting perfect.
Okay, so let's have a look at the first question here. We'll just see.
So we've already answered these. You've
answered them in here. Okay.
Yeah.
If there were to be a film, so this is Howard. I'd love your answer to this question. I'm going to ask the same question to all of you. If there were to be a film made of the Take That story, who would you like to play you?
Brad Pitt.
You said
William
Defoe.
You knew the
Willem
answer
Dafoe,
to what he said.
He always used to say that.
Did it? It says maybe Tom Cruise because I like the guy and he's a top actor. I'm surprised he didn't go to.
Remember saying that.
I'm surprised he didn't go to film reviews after that.
I like the guy. He's a top actor. Did you eat all the popcorn?
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, you missed. I'm surprised you didn't see it because at one point Howard actually tipped the bowl into his face. I was.
You wasn't
one of you
watching
was
much.
answering a question, and he was like this, like the Cookie Monster. He managed to get away with it completely undetected. I couldn't believe it.
That's why he sits on the end.
I did look at Mark when I put the bowl down.
Gary, do you remember what you said in 1994 to this question?
Oh, about the actor.
If you get this, I'll be absolutely staggered.
Really? Why is it not obvious?
I would describe it as not obvious, yes.
Oh, okay.
But would do a good job, I think.
Oh. They're still alive?
Yep.
Oh.
Deirdre Barlow.
Where did that come from?
I don't know. Just thought I'd find someone funny.
Oh, it's a good one. I'm trying to think because you've given me a little hint. Leonardo DiCaprio.
It's close. It's Whoopi Goldberg.
It's not.
Is that the same question?
Is that true? Is that true? Is it Whoopi Goldberg?
In my defence.
Yeah.
In my defence.
I'm looking. By the way, incredibly excited about this defence. just
I might not say it now, though. I might take it as just great.
No, but do you know what I like about it? Is because It doesn't even say only joking. there's no. It's literally
I don't do a review like Howard.
There's literally that. It's just Whoopi Goldberg.
So just to sort
defend
of clarify
yourself,
that.
yeah.
I'm not trying to even defend myself.
Yeah.
I love Star Trek,
Right.
and she was in Star Trek.
Whoopi Goldberg
Yeah,
was?
yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't know that.
Yeah.
He went to Star Trek World in Vegas.
Is that true? Are you a Star Trek
I've
fan?
watched every episode and every film ever made. Yeah.
What's the best film?
The films are hard because I don't really like the films.
Wrath of Khan?
My not bad, but my favourite series is Deep Space Nine. Interestingly, the longest running series as well. They made more of them than anything else. I loved that. I don't think she's in that. Anyway, that would have been the reason I liked her.
Okay. Well, there you go. Did you watch any of her other stuff? She was great in Jumping Jack Flash.
Never seen it.
Sister, was it Sister?
Sister Act?
Never
Sister
seen
Act,
it.
yeah.
Never seen it.
No.
No. It's so weird that you remember not having seen her iconic roles.
No.
Colour Purple.
Star Trek.
Colour Purple?
Aren't you
Never
in
seen
Ghost?
it.
Never seen it.
In Ghost? wasn't
Ghost?
Never
Gold?
seen.
Never
I
seen
have. I've seen these.
Okay. Mark, what do you think you said?
Oh my God. Who would I have said? Let me think. Who would I have? Who was the guy out of Ferris Bueller's?
Matthew Broderick.
Matthew Broderick.
That's your guess. You said, it's a weird one, Sidney Poitier. No, I'm joking. You said,
I didn't say who's that.
it would have been nice for somebody like River Phoenix to play me because I thought he was a great actor. But with me being small, maybe Macaulay Culkin.
Macaulay Culkin.
What do you think?
I gave a serious answer.
You did, yeah.
I took the time to try and answer it properly.
Yeah. What are you insinuating? Some people didn't.
No, well, there is one thing I'd like to add to this whole quiz.
Sure.
I mean, I'm not trying to. There's a great idea. But
But the execution's poor.
No, it's not that. It's nothing to do with you personally. But I wonder how much of this we were involved in. It was a
Really?
very busy time.
Okay,
for us.
Gary.
Whoopi Goldberg as an answer.
Gary, in defence of the makers of the Take That Annual 1994,
Who were-
if you're sat around and you're going, who would play Gary in a movie? Can we spitball some ideas? I'll just put Whoopi Goldberg. That feels like something Gary would say.
Maybe they didn't like us.
No, I think only
Maybe
you
they
would
wanted
say
to-
it. I think that's what
Do you
he's
know what I'd
saying
love-
is only you would say it. Nobody would put that as a, let's just make
Maybe
up
think
an
we
answer.
need to put something in that could get him cancelled in the future, if we need to.
That's
Do you know what I
right. Yeah.
Here's your next question. If you this one's going to you, Howard, first. If you weren't successful in music, what would you be doing now?
Is that now?
Well, I mean, this is in
Or
99, in
what he would
94.
have answered then.
Sliding doors.
Well, it would either be the job that I was doing as a vehicle painter,
Right.
or something along those lines, like maybe an airline pilot.
Airline pilot or vehicle painter?
Airline pilot.
You put probably dancing somewhere very hot.
Like in a strip bar.
Gary, what did you think you said? What do you
I
think you said?
think I would have said a magician.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you in? Can you do magic?
Well, it was either going to be music or magic. I was that sad.
You were that guy.
Yeah, I was.
Okay.
You won't tell us any tricks.
Can you do tricks now?
I can.
You said playing piano in a restaurant.
Oh,
Ah.
I see. Right.
You guys really assumed you had higher aspirations. Okay, so what do you reckon you said, Mark?
Footballer.
Absolutely right. I'd probably be at college and still be trying to make it as a pro footballer.
There you go.
Come on!
Yes.
Well done.
At last, one of us.
Yeah. Okay, here's your last one of these. What music is on your... So remember, this is 94. What music is on your stereo at the moment? Howard, what do you think you said?
Maybe Beck, Chemical Brothers, Kraftwerk, Jean-Michel Jarre, I don't know.
Very, very cool. You actually said some demos I've recorded myself.
That's when the trouble started.
Just imagine just Gary reading the annual going... It's the beginning and the end. This. Have you seen this? One of them's got fucking aspirations.
I better make some plans.
Gary, what do you think you said?
On the 94. Whoa. Four Non-Blondes.
Four Non-Blondes. It's a good guess. You actually said Aaron Neville.
Aaron Neville. Love Aaron Neville. Still love Aaron Neville.
There you go.
Amazing.
Wow, Mark, what did you say? What do you think you said? Sorry, I've
got some song demos.
You gave it away with a laugh.
Sorry,
trying to play me demos to Gary.
I reckon Mark said Janet Jackson.
No, I would have probably
put some of my demos in Gary's stereo.
Nirvana. I had a lizard called Nirvana.
Oh yeah, you did. I've heard about this. Yeah.
Yeah.
What was it like having a pet lizard?
Cool.
Sorry, I've got slightly distracted. Is it?
Yeah.
Is it? What do they give anything back? Like, I mean, are they affectionate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He grew to quite a size.
Yeah.
And yeah, he was
And was he
quite
just roaming around the house freely? Really?
He was, yeah. Yeah.
Holy
Shit.
Until
everywhere.
eventually.
Yeah. Where did he shit?
No, he had his own
Litter box.
Toilet.
area.
Yeah.
With a UV over to keep it warm.
Oh, okay.
I mean, this was eventually. Initially, it was just when I first got him. It was just in a
Tiny.
normal tank.
Yeah. You said the new Colour Me Bad album.
Oh,
You
yeah.
Colour Me Bad.
I wanna
I
sex you up.
All night.
All night, girl, you make me feel real good. This line's a bit dodgy. We can do it till we both wake up. What does that mean?
Yeah.
What the hell does that mean?
Yeah.
That means you're not both awake for any of this at any time.
Colour Me Bad,
Just
yeah.
a thought.
Wow.
That's a 90s
Colour Me
feel.
very bad.
And Boys to Men we used to like then as well.
Boys
didn't
to
we?
Men, yeah.
They were awesome. And once upon a time, recently we sang with Boys to Men.
We
Did
did.
you?
They sang with us on Odyssey.
2019.
In 2019, they came and sang with us.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, we'll do one more. Howard, favourite films?
I'm not doing very well with this, am I?
No.
It's
You're doing
Platoon
great,
now
Howard.
then. Platoon.
Yeah.
Oh God, that's the only one that's the only one that springs to mind.
Yeah, you said Platoon.
Yeah.
Did he say Platoon?
Yeah. I don't know why I said it platoon. Like I said like platoon. You said platoon.
Platoon.
Philadelphia. No, Philadelphia.
Philadelphia.
And Born on the 4th of July.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a big fan
Big
of comedy,
films,
I'd
big-
say. Okay. Gary, what do you reckon you said? You only said one. I'll give you that clue. Yeah.
Philadelphia.
You did say Philadelphia.
Yes.
Wow.
Lost.
That's impressive.
Mark? You said three.
E.T.
E.T.?
Yeah. It's always been probably
What
one
about the
of my
one you said
favourite
before?
films.
Fred Bueller's Day Off.
Ferris Bueller's.
Ferris
being
Bueller's.
there. But I'm trying to think of around that time what might have said.
I'm surprised I didn't say Star Wars.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't say Star Wars.
You said, I really enjoy. I'm beginning to think maybe you guys watched this together. I really enjoyed Philadelphia.
I think we did.
Which is the last film I watched. But Can't Buy Me Love and The Outsiders are two of my all-time favourites.
Great movie.
Well, there you go. That was great. Well done. Thank you. Take that. You
we
did great.
did really
We didn't do
very
well, did we?
No, it was a bit fun, wasn't it? I mean, how shit would this item have been if you just gone, yeah, I said that?
Yeah.
And I've gone, yeah.
True.
Yeah. So you gave entertainment. You always do. Well done, guys. So you got this three-part documentary on Netflix.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
It's a great thing, and it's very, very, what I would say to. I mean, you're showing stuff that people. First of all, you can't believe how much stuff there was from those days, but also like from the beginning and all that, all the footage and everything.
Yeah.
But also, I think even the most ardent Take That fan is going to see stuff that they weren't aware of, right? And what was it like? Because I would say for you guys, it's quite exposing, I guess. Do you know what I mean? How did you feel about the process of agreeing to do this, and how open were you willing to be about everything that happened?
Well, Netflix came to visit us initially, maybe about 2 years ago.
Netflix came to you.
when we were out.
They don't even reply to my emails. Do you want another special, guys? You don't even get a red receipt.
No.
They came to you.
Yeah, they came to see us in rehearsals on the This Live tour.
Yeah, they did.
And said, "Oh, we'd like to do a Take That story," and then we were like, obviously trying to learn our routines or our, get ready for the tour. So we were like, "Oh yeah, brilliant. Sounds good. See you, bye." And then
See you, bye. To Netflix.
Yeah.
I can't imagine what that feels like.
And then we never sort of saw or heard for like a year and a half.
Right.
And we were kind of thinking,
thought it was
they
off.
forgot, they forgot all about it. And we thought, they probably do this to every band every
Turn
week.
up at one thing. No, they said see you, bye.
But anyway, so then it became more official, and then obviously they went round to everybody's house. Netflix came up to my mum and dad's house and went into the attic to find like bits of memorabilia, find memorabilia, and like Smash Hits awards, and all the old stuff was up there. And anyway, they turned up at Howard's and they found loads of.
Apparently, you got loads of stuff. Is that right?
He's
the hoarder.
Really?
He still
all
has
the high
he still has
and old VHS. The old thick VHS tapes that you have to put in like.
He still has the Do What You Like jacket.
Really?
The original. He
There's
keeps
a lot
everything.
of stuff. Yeah, I've got.
Could the documentary just been about your hoarding?
It could have been. I think that's the follow-up.
Yeah, they do. They do programs on that in America, don't they? Hoarders.
Just Howard crawling through a room going, I'll get rid of some of this in a bit, I promise.
He has so much.
Yeah, so
much
we were
gear.
lucky in the fact that when we did the first documentary, which was kind of made in 2005, they asked us to, after we'd done that, they asked us to destroy all the tapes, and luckily I didn't destroy all the tapes. So a lot of the stuff that you see on this three-parter is stuff I've never seen since the 90s. So it's like it comes as a surprise to us as well,
Because the thing about it is like I think that particularly in the beginning that the battle I guess you guys had was your sort of relationship as a band and your kind of interaction with what was happening to you or what you were engaging in, and sort of the demands of the industry and all of the pressures that were being put on you. Gary in particular, obviously as a songwriter, sometimes you talk to musicians now and they say, "Oh, I write the songs when they come to me." You didn't have that luxury, right? So what was that like? That sort of that butting up of creativity against the demands.
Well, that's the other thing. I never believe that when people say that. I woke up and the song had like, oh my God, please, just once can that happen to me? It's like a battle getting a song out and getting it the way you hear it and imagine it. It's never easy that. But also the thing was for me is that when I joined the group, I was like so old fashioned. Like I was still in the 80s playing the organ that I started, and being around these guys and listening to the charts, I was like, "Good, I've got to learn quick here." So I was kind of trying to catch up, trying to modernize myself as well as trying to write hit records.
Yeah.
And there was so much pressure on it, and not just that. We'd had all this time and all these years for me to gather these songs. Once the first record was finished, like everyone would book their holidays. Right, I'm going Magaluf, I'm going off to wherever, and they went, "We need the next album in 2 weeks."
Wait, but Nigel did take you to Miami.
You never took us.
Nigel did go, "Listen, Gary, we need the next record. I'm going to take you to Miami for 2 weeks."
And do you think all the resentment's been put to bed now?
It has now.
Yeah.
So in answer to your original question, do you know, it didn't feel like it. It looks, when I look back at it, I go, God, that was hard. It didn't feel like it at the time.
It didn't feel
felt
hard at
like
the time.
I can do that.
Right,
I can do that.
Okay.
It was wonderful for us because we'd always get back in the car and Gaz would play us. He had these, cassette tapes. Remember cassette tapes?
Yeah, oh yeah.
And
Big
so
fan.
he'd be playing us in his car, his cassettes of the new songs. And it was always really exciting.
Yeah.
Really exciting.
It was so dangerous.
We wanted to hear what he was like
yeah.
It's like, can we hear anything?
And I
Not
was
yet, not
excited
yet.
for them to hear it as well, because I remember there was definitely a period where, you know, in the charts was all the, you know, it was like the cool music, and I knew you lot wanted that music, and I was there writing a million love songs. Hey, check the sax solo on this, guys. And I knew everyone was like, what we gonna do? Well, that's it, you know.
But we still danced like idiots behind you.
It's true.
It was like, well, we can still do a routine to it.
Yeah. How was it?
did.
What was it like for you? You know, I mean, you talk about this in documentary, but being in the band, Gary being the songwriter, that was a difficult. Was it a difficult thing for you to kind of have a relationship with in terms of your roles in the band?
No, not at all. I think the way I got into the band was because I was a dancer.
Yeah.
So me and Jason used to make up a lot of the dance routines. So therefore, I felt I had worth. You know, I felt that I had a role in the band. Obviously, I've always been into music from like the electronic period of Kraftwerk and all that stuff. So there's always been an interest there, and I've always had my hands on DJing.
DJ.
Since the middle of mid '80s. So I've got a shed load of vinyl. So
Do you play
I
out
was
and
on.
stuff? Do you go and do the clubs?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, still do. I do like twice a month, but so I keep my foot in the door, sort of thing. So I've always had an interest in it, and a lot of the time I would go along to some of the writing sessions with Gary when he was writing with other people.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, do you just let me write this? No. You just you just listen, son. Listen, learn, listen and
Listen
learn.
to the
See if you can
Listen to
soak
the
up some
man.
magic
Listen
just
to
by
the
being in
Watch
the
and
room.
learn, kids.
Oh, that's funny. He wants to have a go. Just sit down. all right?
Yeah. So there was
You're very lucky to be in here.
I think in general,
Play on your keyboard.
Turn it down. Put your headphones on.
I think in general there was never of that ill feeling, you know, off that. Although we all still, you know, by the end of Take That, you know, when it started becoming like 95, 96, we sort of wanted to, you know, push ourselves in there and start writing. We were getting more and more interested in writing.
Bloody nuisances.
And that's the whole reason Gary said we should split up.
Listen, lads. I've taken on board what you said, and I've thought about it for a while. It's over.
Hit it right on the head.
Oh, you were there.
You was in the band.
No, we've actually got a question from my mum. I don't know what this question is.
Really?
She sent in a voice note, so I don't know what this is. So apologies in advance.
Oh,
God.
I've got no
Hi,
idea.
Gary, Mark, and Howard.
Hello.
I have been a fan of
She's not
yours for
there.
a long time. I think you are all absolutely gorgeous.
Oh God.
What's the most unusual present you have ever received from a fan? Thank you. Have a blessed day. Love you all.
Unusual present from a fan. Thank you so much, Mum.
I'd say off the top of my head, anytime you went to Japan, you'd do fan service thing where you'd be lined up in the loading
Explain
bay.
it. It sounds bad.
Hey?
Explain it.
Fan service is where they
Tell me more.
they call it fan service, and that you'd line up in the loading bay at the
sounds
back of
bad.
the hotel. Robbie, me, Mark,
Still
Gary,
sounds bad.
Jason. Right.
Quick, turn the corner.
And then the
Just
fans,
wait for it to not sound bad anymore.
the fans would line up. The fans would line up in the lines of the members that they liked.
Okay.
And then we'd take our clothes. No. And I remember hinting to this Japanese fan who were fans of me and Mark. I remember hinting, saying, "Oh, the latest DAT machine. You remember DAT?
Yeah.
The latest DAT machine's coming out and stuff like that." And 2 days later, she bought me and Mark a mobile DAT machine, which at the time were probably about 380, 400 quid each.
So the fan service, they'd queue up.
Yeah. Gary still wants to get this.
I've got to get this straight. Because we still have to go on tour this year and make a new record. They used to queue up,
Yeah.
right? And in the line
car
of their
park, yeah.
favourite member,
Yeah.
and they come forward and bring us presents.
Right.
That was the service, the fan service.
Oh, I
We'd
see.
say
So
hello,
fan
and
service-
they'd give you
yeah,
a
yeah.
present.
They
Okay.
called it fan service. That's why we've always called it fan service.
Yeah.
yeah.
No, sure.
Yeah.
And let's just get that cleared up. And
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
good. Thank you.
Is
so
that
much
good?
That's good. That's really great. I mean, we'll
Right.
snip that out.
Yeah.
I think it sounded a bit more dangerous and edgy. Do you know, in the original version? I want to talk about a little bit about 90s fashion, or 90s generally. Do you miss the 90s?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, especially when it comes to music being played all over the radio, it's like I don't really think you could get rid of us.
No.
To be honest with you, and I think missing the 90s, I'd say it'd be nice to go back for a week, as in the band, but to actually experience that 6 years again would be a bit of a nightmare.
Well, do you when you look back at those times, because you've all sort of alluded to the fact that either you couldn't really get to grips with how good it was, the experience or whatever, for whatever reason. Do you look back at it going, I wish I'd done it differently, or do you look back at it going, that was part of the thing that's got us to where we are now? You know, you have to sort of go through that to get to the point where you've learnt your lessons and all that.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess, you know, you want to look at it because you're here now, you don't want to change any of it, but there's obviously bits you look back and go, oh God, it would have been so easy to have done that better and differently and all the rest of it. But yeah, I'm a bit with Howard that like it was brilliant and insane and all the rest of it, but it was also a bit of a nightmare. A lot of it was a nightmare.
What was sort of the most nightmarish thing about it then for you?
I think it was work. I mean, I know Gary probably worked that little bit harder than us with the having to have stuff ready, but I think it was that intense that you couldn't really enjoy it, and it was a massive. Nothing can prepare you for the massive intrusion of privacy of what you had, and the fame, and like you say, you get the screaming girls, and that comes with it as well, which to a lot of people would love, but it wasn't.
Did you love it initially?
Yeah, initially you love it, but
yeah.
then after a time, it's kind of like, you know, especially when you're doing gigs and you don't have in-ears and they're just screaming, you can't even hear the music you're singing, and they can't even hear the music that's being played. It's yeah, I think it was it was a difficult period, I think.
Is that how you feel about it, Mark?
We were sort of learning on the job. We didn't really have anybody around us who were going, oh, this is what you should do next. It was sort of coming from within the band or with Gary but at the same time, it was an incredible experience.
Yeah.
You know, I would want to go back and do it again? No, I wouldn't want to go back and do it again. But I'm so glad that we got to come back and, you know, do it in a different way, work with each other in a different way. And I'm so glad that we got to here now. And so it's and when I look back on the life that we've had as a band and all the different formations of us as a band, I'm really glad that we're all still here. The five of us are all still, you know, in the room, in theory, and still talking to each other and spending time together. So I'm great. I'm glad that, I mean this in the nicest way, but I'm glad that I wasn't watching the television with somebody else going, what them? They're going to last 5 minutes.
Yeah. You're glad,
glad that I was in it.
If you sort of boil that down, you're glad you weren't me. Thank you. Thanks, Mark.
Yeah.
No, it makes sense. Yeah, fuck the haters. I get it. Now, we've got a little game for you. So this is a game called Misquoted. It's misquoted. We've got 3 quotes here. 3 of them are real. 5 quotes. 3 real, 2 made up. Okay? It could be any one of you that said this. All right? And I just want you to tell me if you think one of you said it. Okay? And then it leads to fun, light chat. Great. There'll be some follow-up questions. We'll have a bit of a laugh and all that.
I like the prep that you put into this. It's good.
Okay, so here's the first one. Beards can get... Why did I say it like that? Beards can get a bit sweaty. Do you think any of you said that?
Howard.
That would be a Howard line, that would.
Howard, do you think you said it?
Me or Jason?
It was on BBC Breakfast 2022, and it was Mark Owen.
Oh my God.
And it was in the process of, it was obviously quite a hard-hitting interview. You were talking about your moustache.
You've got a good moustache.
Well, actually, I'm going to tell you this. I'm in a bit of a. I've got this for the play,
Right.
but my kids have started calling me Apu.
Apu.
You know, from The Simpsons. You know, they keep asking when I'm going to open the Quickie Mart. It's not sexy.
Buggers, aren't they?
Yeah.
What,
It's not sexy, is it? You were the
think I
Tash.
probably said that because we'd had a couple of years off, so I think I'd grown a beard and then I took my beard down to a tash,
Would you guys ever
which
go
I quite like.
I think you really suit it though.
You think so?
Yeah, with your hair, yeah, that's good.
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks, man.
It looks
Thanks,
really good.
guys. Finally, a compliment from you, from you guys after Mark's little slam. Let's just say I'm glad I wasn't that sad little bastard. Sat with his girlfriend. Go there. You know, that's the lesson, Romesh. Really, you could be.
We
us
should have
or-
ended it there. Really.
You could be us, or you could be you.
You said it, not me.
Okay, here's your next one. So that was right. I mean, I'll give that to you because you didn't get the right person, but it was true. We came back not knowing what it would be like if we would still have fans.
I think we've definitely said
Definitely said that.
Any guesses on who it was?
Howard.
No,
Gonna keep saying.
He says stuff all the time, doesn't he?
And
I
that's
don't know who
why.
said that. I don't know who said it. I can't
I'm
remember.
going to say me.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Yeah.
Which
got
one?
serious
You say
then.
Gary.
Yeah, say Gary.
It was Howard.
Oh,
Yes!
Mark.
Howard, you said it in 2018 on Loose Women.
Oh, okay.
Congratulations.
We
When
do
did
all
you
the
go-
big ones.
Yeah,
We do.
congratulations on that one, by the
Hang
way.
on, when did you go on Loose Women?
Loose women, not with us.
No, maybe I did it because I did the mass dancer. Yeah, I think that's where it might be from.
God, that was good from us.
That was
wasn't
obviously after. That
I
was
can do
obviously
harmonies.
afterwards.
it? Did you do that?
That was afterwards, though. After the competition.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll give you that. Here's your next one. People don't think we're very rock and roll, but after a gig, I get to the hotel all psyched up from being on stage and get stuck into Homes and Interiors magazine. It can get pretty wild.
That sounds like me.
Gary.
That's me.
That's definitely Gary.
We don't know where this is from, but it's attached to you.
Yeah. That's a 90s quote.
You've been
that.
quoted saying, after you get to a gig, get to the hotel all psyched up from being on stage, get stuck into Homes and Interiors magazine and think about how Whoopi Goldberg would play me. That's the whole quote.
That's definitely me.
Now it's starting to make sense. Yeah.
Okay, here's your next one. For the first time, I asked Robbie for 2 tickets for a gig of his and got them. I didn't go.
Howard.
I don't think anyone said that.
No, I don't think so.
We've been.
Oh, is there a nobody
there's
asked for any?
yeah.
Oh, I
It's a
didn't know
true-
there was.
Oh, you didn't know there were any?
I didn't know it was true or
Oh,
false.
sorry.
I
There was
thought
an
we
added
just had
element.
to guess who said.
Yeah.
No,
I think
somebody.
That's good. We've got the rules
No,
across
you
on the
said-
penultimate
No,
one.
I got two tickets off him for somebody.
Got one job.
Howard got 2 tickets last year for somebody. and you
I
said
got
that
2
was you.
tickets for somebody else, but I
Yeah.
didn't go.
Yeah, that's what the quote is.
But
This is Robbie specific, though.
Yeah, that was Howard this year. You got 2 tickets for Rob's concert this
yeah,
year.
but
Yeah,
that
but-
was for someone else.
So I can tell you, Howard, you did say all of it apart from the I didn't go.
All right, okay.
We're being a bit sneaky.
Just stir the pot. Stir the pot.
we needed something clippable. Okay, here's your last one. And these are true and false, by the
True
way,
and false.
potentially.
Okay.
And so it's a double
potentially
whammy.
Somebody could have not
this,
said anything.
Yeah. This is the first time I've interviewed 3 people simultaneously.
Yeah. Is it
You know?
really?
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
But on this.
Oh, yeah.
I've done it on
Yeah.
radio too.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's your last one. We weren't a boy band. That's the end of the quotes.
Mark.
Me.
Yeah.
Mark, it was you. How
Yeah.
do you know you said that?
Well, because I still, because I when we were put together, when we came together, I don't think
Word.
the quote was
Yeah.
made. So we were like I would say we were like a pop group.
Yeah.
Or a manufactured pop group.
Mm.
So later we became a boy band after probably girl bands and So we became a boy band over time.
Right, got
But
you.
we started
you
off as a
evolved
pop.
into that.
We evolved into the boy band, but
Yeah.
initially I think we were a pop group. I think.
Yeah.
Is it weird? Like you're sort of you're gonna, with this documentary and you doing the tour and everything, you're gonna come across, you're gonna meet loads of fans again. People that have seen you again, and people that come and see the Circus Tour for the first time. You're gonna be meeting people who you are coded into their lives. There's so many of their memories and so many of their their core memories of like when they were growing up. You are such an integral part of that, and for that reason, you can be played at birthdays, at weddings, at funerals, all of that. Does that? What's your relationship with all of that? Have you got used to that? Are you okay with that? Or does it still feel weird to have that bigger part to play in so many people's lives?
We're just so lucky to have that, because that is ultimately, I think, why we try and write good songs and do good, is that you want to be part of people's lives. You just want to be initially part of their night. Give the audience the best night out they could have. And so for you to even, allude to that, I think that's probably one of our most proudest things, is that we are part of people's lives.
And they're part of ours as well, over the years, the audience, and sort of coming on the journey with us. It's been beautiful to have that.
I think it also depends on what mood you're in as well. You can I can do a DJ gig and there might be 500 girls there, and they're almost acting sometimes like the 90s, and you have to literally pinch yourself and say, is this really happening? Why is this still happening for me? It's I've never really got my head around it. I find it difficult.
What is it like? Because it must be such a weird experience for people coming to see you now, because what happens is as you get older, you're sort of like, the way that you fan over people changes, right? Like, you sort of think when you're younger, you just like lose your shit when you see, and then as you get older, you still really appreciate and are a fan of people, but you're a bit more measured with it. You've got a load of people that come in to see that you are part of that losing their shit part of their lives. Do they still lose their shit? I mean, like, what's their, for want of a better phrase, because I lack the vocabulary, but like, what is it? Are they a bit more measured, or do people like freak out? Do you have people in their like 40s and stuff just absolutely freaking out when they see you?
The gigs are amazing. I think they are. They're still as loud and as crazy as they always were. And I almost feel like people come to kind of be that again. They come to, that's part of the night, being like that. Just brilliant. And all the great thing as well is looking out in our audiences and seeing like 3 generations now. It's just fantastic.
Yeah. Do you have any ambitions left? Like, do you have anything that you're thinking, we'd love to do this before we completely stop, or have you done it? You're just enjoying the ride? What's the...
Wow.
I mean, I know you want to go to Graceland, but that doesn't feel take that dependent.
I mean, to be able to keep going is great.
At this level.
At this level, to make music and be able to keep going is wonderful. And what we try to do initially. I would love for us to get to Glastonbury at some point in our life.
I mean, that's surely completely feasible, right?
Can you have a word?
Mate, I can... I mean, they won't let me do a 5-minute stand-up set.
Do you know, I think it was last year. At some point recently, I don't know when it was now, but at some point recently, I just thought, I've been to Glastonbury as a fan so many times, and I've seen like R.E.M. and Radiohead and like
Colour Me Bad,
Arctic Monkeys, Colour Me Bad. I've seen them all, and so I am a fan of Glastonbury as going anyway, and I'd love one day to be able to perform there.
Yeah,
to be on the bill there. Just them posters that come out and it has your name on it. It'd be really nice to have one that says Glastonbury. Take that.
Yeah, that feels. I'm gonna have a word.
Yeah,
I don't have any contacts currently, but I will make it happen. Don't worry about that. Imagine if it was down to me.
Yeah.
That might be my new ambition now.
Yeah.
You know?
We'll say you had a good idea there. We'll give you 5 minutes in one of the tents.
Now, who's ready for take that? Well, before take that,
This is the
Romesh
warm-up.
Ranganathan's written some stuff about airline food.
And he could have been in take that.
He said they'd last 5 minutes, but here they are.
Yeah,
I think it'd be a nice thing.
Yeah, I think that feels feasible. Should we work on that?
Yeah. I don't think it's in
You
our
don't sound
powers
convinced.
yet. Well, I don't think it's in our, especially. I don't think it's in either of our powers, is it?
I reckon I could give it a go.
This mic's pretty powerful.
Yeah, I think we could. I think we can. There you go.
It's not on
I've
this
said
year,
it.
though.
Pardon?
It's not on this year.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. This year would be easier.
Yeah.
In fairness to me, you didn't say during the festival. You just said Glastonbury.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, you didn't mean the festival, did you? Yeah.
Pulls up.
You didn't mean that big thing.
We all
It is
turn up.
Glastonbury though, Mark. That's what you wanted.
Yeah.
And then there's a poster at the front of the pub.
Yeah.
Now, guys, it's been an absolute pleasure to talk to you, and like even as somebody that I would describe myself initially as a nemesis of Take That, you know, because of my, you know, seeing, you know, growing up and seeing you guys, you know, carry on and have the career that you have done, and also the way you come across, and like even chatting to you today, you're a wonderful part of British culture, and for that I thank you. But thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank
today.
you.
Thank
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We would love some sort of an exclusive, right? Like some sort of you know, tidbit. We normally ask for something kind of scandalous. I mean, I'm not going to be. I'll be honest with you. If you don't give us anything, the fan service thing
Could go any direction. That could be it.
yeah. Or if you don't want to do that, just like a little snippet of one of your songs would be amazing. Or you can give us an exclusive, whatever you prefer. I want it to be as painless as possible.
I mean, there is also, if one of them was more favourable, there is a keyboard behind that.
Oh, do you want to play keys, or is it for Gary?
Up to you.
Rom, let the songwriter.
No, but I've got something I want to. Oh, by the way, we've got to mention this. So
I had to listen to that.
I know.
Come on.
I know.
Can you still play it or not?
I don't think so.
Well,
I
you
learned
couldn't
for
to
Radio
start
2.
with.
I learned Back for Good.
That word learnt, you've used that a bit.
So basically, I don't know if you won't have seen this because why would you? But and also there's no reason to have. But I learnt. I say learnt. I was
Tried.
Do you know what I was about to do, Gary? Genuinely, when you said "don't say learn," I nearly said "mastered." That was the next word I was going
Was
to go
it really?
to. I don't because I tried.
Wow.
I sort of tried to.
This play's changed you. Those reviews.
I stumbled my way through it.
Brilliant.
And then I played it with Sally Traffic from Radio 2 did the vocals. Both of us did.
Yeah.
And then they surprised me. Gary was on a video call, and then they just it was so.
It was brilliant.
It was so lovely
was
to
the
see.
moment.
It was so lovely to see you, and it was a great moment. But also, I felt like I'd committed sacrilege, and it's all right to commit sacrilege behind someone's back, but to have them on video call, it was horrendous. Do you know what I mean? There's a mic here. Do you still want the mic in? No, you don't. All right, we've got 3 mics. What am
Let's
I
have a
doing?
look here. What have we got?
Okay.
What should we do?
He's not up for it at all.
I'm trying to think what
This
song.
could be a solo song.
Honestly, Mark, what do you want to do, Mark?
I don't know. I'm sort of done.
Jet lagged.
Have you?
We've got this is the one that you're using on Circus Tour, I believe.
That doesn't make sense. It's not working right. This.
Great! Great.
Mark's relieved. Against
No,
one
they're not
another.
playing. They're not playing the right notes, but it could be
not.
batteries.
Is this
Can you
the...
see if you can remember your Back for Good?
Whatever I said, whatever I didn't mean it. I just want you back for good. Want you back. Want you back. Want you back for good.
Amazing.
There you go. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching this episode of the Romesh Ranganathan Show. I've been told that some of you are watching this, enjoying it, wallowing in it, but you still haven't subscribed. That's mad behaviour. You're going to miss episodes. Very silly. So follow and subscribe to the Romesh Ranganathan Show on YouTube, Spotify, Apple, or wherever you get your podcasts. We drop new episodes every Monday and Thursday. On Monday, I'm here with amazing guests talking about their career, what they're up to, having a laugh with them. And then on Thursdays, I'm joined by my mum, widely regarded as the audience's favourite Ranganathan. And we answer your questions, your stories, and your family dilemmas. So I'll see you on Thursday when I'm back here with my mum, Shanti. Send your questions and stories to podcast@rangabee.com. Voice note or text on 07731 623 355. We genuinely love hearing from you, and there's a good chance you'll hear yourself on the show. See you next time.
Oh, shut up, Romesh.